Let us talk about Spurtree Hill for a while. Now, Spurtree Hill, a lot of accident has happened at Spurtree Hill. Now, the question now is Spurtree Hill cursed? Answer, no. Spurtree Hill is not cursed. Spurtree Hill is a perfect road that should be respected by drivers. How should a driver drive when they are going down Spurtree Hill? Let us examine the road code book and find out how must we drive when we are going down a steep descent or a steep hill. Let us read something from this book. It says, descending hills. Using the engine as a brake is one of the finer points in the art of descending hills. It is a good rule to descend a hill in the same gear that would be necessary or needed to ascend it. If this rule is followed, it will seldomly be necessary to use the brake. What is this saying is that when you're going on a hill, you select a low gear. If you select a low gear in a truck, you hardly have to use any brake when you're going down Spurtree Hill. But let's say you're driving a smaller unit, for example a car with an automatic engine, an automatic car. What does the book say about automatic vehicle? Let us listen again. It says, in the automatic car, the shift lever can be manually downshifted from the drive to a low in order to use the engine for increased braking when descending hills. The automatic car should be manually shifted to low when descending a steep descent or a steep hill. So if you're driving an automatic vehicle, normally you have drive and then you have 1 or 2. That means you have low gear in automatic vehicle. You can select a lower gear in an automatic vehicle when you're going down a steep hill, especially Spurtree Hill. No one should ever have to use the gas pedal when going down certain part of Spurtree Hill. You never have to touch no gas pedal because Spurtree Hill set like this. You have a sharp descent, and if you should drop a ball at the top of Spurtree Hill, that ball don't stop roll until the ball reaches St. Elizabeth. That is how steep Spurtree Hill is. So, truck drivers, nothing wrong for you to, when you get to Spurtree Hill top, just stop a little and look at your brake system, look at the tires, look at a certain thing before you go down Spurtree Hill. Because in the case of truck drivers or in case of a truck, many times it is mechanical fault what cause truck drivers to crash. Mechanical fault. In case of cars, sometimes it's faulty driving. So please respect Spurtree Hill. Spurtree Hill is not cursed. Faulty driving is the problem.